Alright, we are back with round 2, and both of these players are 1 and 0, so on track for money today.
Yeah, just do it right.
It's going to be Zach Kelly up against Bryan Cheang.
Right, so Bryan Cheang taking a break from Pokken today and playing VGC. Right, so both players have been in the community for a very long time already at this point in time. Right.
Yeah, and Zach Kelly, of course, a very accomplished player.
Yeah.
More the newer player, of course, the younger player. Bryan Cheang is as old as us. But and Zach Kelly has notable performances at Worlds, at Internationals, all the big events. So one of our local superstars.
Yeah. So
it's because of people like him that he had to kick us off the circuit. Yeah. So
it's true. Right. No, too much of a threat.
Bryan Cheang, of course, no glory support this year. So unfortunately for him.
So Bryan Cheang actually is a player that actually innovates a lot, right? Even back in 2017, Goddess Support was one of them. Even during the 2019 Sun Series, right? Like he ran a very unconventional team of Yin and Yang, the Zekrom Reshiram team. So for today, yeah, he also brings something as equally unique.
Yeah, so Bryan's team is going to be the Tinglu, Vivillon, Iron Bundle, Bomber Snow, Annihilate, and the Qian Pao.
Right. And Zach Kelly is bringing a team of Great Tusk, Flutter Mane, Qian Pao, Dragon Knight, Gyarados, and King Gambit. So yeah, looking at Bryan's team, yeah, I think it's something that has been picking up popularity online also, right, internationally too. And I think he's trying it out today.
I don't think there's much in the way of a snow lead on Zach's side. I think the Veil can come up pretty easily if he wants to go for it. Yeah, it will be the snow lead coming out for Bryan. So it's very easy. The Veil, of course, on this team is on the Iron Bundle rather than the Bomber Snow. So not the bulky Bomber Snow with Iron Veil and the Specs bundle that we've seen elsewhere. Yeah. And that recently made top 4 at Portland.
Right,
so it's a very easy Veil for bundle here. I'm not sure what Zach can do to respond.
Well, I mean, Zach led pretty offensively with Qian Pao and Flutter Mane here, so probably he can do something to at least chip both of Bryan's Pokemon here.
Can he get a KO though? If he goes for spread attack with the Flutter Mane? If it's going to be a Qian Pao, it's going to be the Sacred Sword.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In the snow
and the Aurora Veil. Not even half to a Bomber Snow. And with the follow-up Moonblast from, I believe it is Choice Specs, isn't it?
Yes, it's Choice Specs. Yeah, so the Veil really helping out by Bundle here with its low special defense here.
So one Blizzard coming out from Bryan, no freeze.
No freeze.
I'm sure he'll have plenty of opportunities the rest of this game. Next time we're going to see Iron Bundle go for the Blizzard most probably.
Yeah, so it's just Blizz Pen from here on out. But though we do have to note that the Abomasnow is on live op, so if Qian Pao maybe gets a high roll on the Sacred Sword, he might even take out the Abomasnow here.
I mean, Abomasnow would just go for Helping Hand. Can't take life off damage that way.
True, right.
And the Blizzard from a bundle is probably stronger anyway.
Definitely. So no double Blizz Pen, but just one this time. Right, so I think Zach can't, nothing really want to switch into a Helping Hand boosted Blizzard from an Iron Bundle.
I think Qian Pao is pretty much his main resist, and Qian Pao is not known for his special bulk. But actually, Iron Bundle going for the Protect.
Yeah,
if you do Sucker Punch, so calling the Protect, calling the Sucker Punch coming out goes for the Protect, and Ice Shard gonna do a good chunk to Flutter Mane and take a bit of life out recoil.
Right. So
as Moonblast will finish it off probably. Yes, no snow defense boost on that Moonblast.
But it's okay. Yeah, it does give Bryan a free switch in here into either the Tinglu or the Annihilate, which behind the Veil is actually very very comfortable. Yeah, because of course Tinglu is known for his bulk and his very very high HP, and then behind a Veil, it just gets boosted to almost taking no damage, honestly.
Yeah, so we've at this point a follow-up Blizzard from the bundle is probably going to take out the Flutter Mane.
Yeah, and
Qian Pao will survive, sure, but
Qian Pao will be forced to Sucker Punch actually to save the Flutter Mane.
Yeah.
So I think Tinglu is primed to clean the field
with the Earthquake. Yes. Does he want to Terra here though for Bryan to get rid of that fairy weakness on Tinglu?
What does it Terra into?
Pure Ground, I believe.
Pure Ground. I think.
To boost the ground attacks even further.
Probably. Yeah.
Ooh, so
something to consider.
Not going for the free attack here.
Yeah. So Gyarados here, intimidating the Tinglu.
And immune to the ground. So yeah, pretty good choice for Zach. And if he gets a Sucker Punch off, then that's the bundle down as well.
Yeah,
but no, Qian Pao goes for Protect
instead.
Ooh, right, Gyarados, you're going to take a Blizzard here, I think. Yes, here's the unbundled Blizzard into the Gyarados.
Right, no miss here because of the snow. Maybe a freeze, Matthew.
Ooh, how much special defense is on that Gyarados?
Yeah.
Tinglu goes to the rock slide. Chooses to lock himself into the rock
I
slide.
think he read the Gyarados switching.
Is that a crit? There's gotta be a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Ow. Interestingly for Zac as well, that his Champa will benefit from snow. So he might survive the rock
The
slide.
rock slide actually, yeah.
Especially after Intimidate.
But then again, Matthew, the aura is on the field.
Doesn't lower his own defense though.
Oh, true. Oh, actually, maybe did the crit really matter in that sense? Since
Yes, because it's been intimidated and rock slide is not,
But it's
not a
banded
step
though.
attack. It's a Tinglu. It's a spread attack. Rock slide has very low base power.
fair.
Still no Terra coming out for Bryan. At this point, you don't really want to Terra unless Flutter Mane's on the field anyway.
Yeah.
And you're not using ground attack, so you're not getting a boost from the Terra.
Definitely. Yeah, especially since now, I think Bryan has no incentives here to actually Terra anything on his side of the field. While Bryan, on the other hand,
Might be saving it for the Annihilate to get the resist to the Flutter Mane.
yeah. So actually, he might even want to consider maybe switching up the Tinglu to reset Intimidate here.
You don't really want to rock slide into these two. I guess you do. It's super effective. You break the multi-scale since snow no longer does damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tinglu is going to switch. Reset the Intimidate, potentially get a different move to lock himself into.
Yeah.
But before that, I think he wants to get rid of the Dragonite.
Yeah. Or
But,
even break the multi-scale from here. But can he survive a sucker punch though?
Even at extreme speed. Yeah, I don't think Bundle's going to get any attacks off rest of this game.
So Terra normal probably. Or Terra flying. Or Terra normal.
Yeah, all the more. Extreme speed will definitely pick off the
Iron Bundle now.
and not have to gamble on the sucker punch,
Yeah.
which Bryan could switch out of. Yeah, but just going for the
The
protect.
protect here. I think is there a double protect?
No, he went Blizzard last turn.
Alright, to chip the Gyarados, correct.
Ice Spinner into Annihilate. That's good
still-
chunk through Veil
Yeah.
as low kick.
Oh, no extreme speed though. Oh, he read the protect. Yeah, Zach Kelly showing that. Yeah, Zach Kelly really reading that very hard. The switch.
Tough though, which means the Dragonite can no longer hit the Annihilate. He's locked into the low kick. He is choice banned.
Damn, that's fair. So actually, yeah,
And which means he has to sucker punch the bundle. Otherwise, can't bundle get attack off, which means
you will break the
the
multi.
Annihilate is guaranteed to be safe this turn. Bryan is guaranteed one free turn with the Annihilate.
Now then again, he can sack the main and get a switch on the Dragonite's move.
I think he has to. He has to choose who is more valuable to him at this point. But actually, not really that much of a risk. He isn't really threatened by a knockout this turn. The main is still at full, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the main is on red already.
No.
Yeah, so
yeah,
the main might
took
die.
one Blizzard
Yeah, and one Blizzard.
and one Ice Shard.
And
Yes.
Ice Shard.
Flutter has to come in here. I mean, I don't think there's attack coming in if you sucker punch the bundle slot. Oh, he let the Blizzard go off. Is he going after the Annihilate? I think it's like deciding he needs damage on the Annihilate this turn.
But you wouldn't do much.
No, but he goes to Sacred Sword.
But why not?
Does he not have sucker punch? He does, right? We saw sucker punch just now.
Maybe he
caught
the read. He caught the read into Tinglu.
Yeah,
Right,
he
so-
created the switch there, so he's made a safe play. So okay, takes damage though, loses the Flutter Mane.
Right. And a lion here going for the Phantom Force.
Veil runs
Veil
out as
runs
well.
out. So that means Tinglu's bulk is not as Tinglu will not be as bulky.
Yeah, I suppose that's one of the issues with using the Veil on the Iron Bundle, is that you can't really
Carry light clay.
carry
also.
light clear on the bundle. So you only get 5 turns of the Aura Veil.
Yeah.
Tinglu comes in, but the Aura is not going to do anything. Both of Zach's special. I mean, Zach's only
physical
special attacker is
attacker.
down.
Yeah. I think it's okay, yeah, especially now Bryan has to Terra the Tinglu here.
But what can Zach lock himself into though? Annihilate is ghost. He can't extreme speed.
A dragon move?
Doesn't have outrage.
Or flight? Or no, Terra Blood.
It has to be.
Terra
Yeah, I think it has to
also.
be Hero Ace.
Oh god.
Ooh, Hero is such a pathetic.
60.
It's such a pathetic move. Oh boy. I think he has to. He can't afford to lock himself in something that
Yeah.
Annihilate is immune to.
So yeah, Stinglu getting rid of his dark type here to
Doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
No, I mean, gets rid of the low
get
kick
rid of the low
weakness,
kick
yes.
weakness. Right, so
Ice Spinner. Still super effective on Tinglu. Still with the Aura, that's a good chunk.
that's a
Tinglu's
good chunk.
defense is
maybe even Aerial Ace.
Ooh,
will-
Phantom Force
will-
takes out the Champa, sure. But what does Dragon lock himself into? Hero Ace has to kill the Annihilate, I think.
yeah. Even the Tinglu, I feel.
Goes for the Tinglu, not even enough.
not
for the
even
Tinglu.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chop coming in here, breaking the multi-skill.
If Hero Ace can one hit KO the Annihilate, I think Zac still has a chance. Because Bryan doesn't have a very. I don't think Bryan has anything that can take out the Dragonite for in one hit right now.
Unless it's a critical hit from the Chop. Right, okay.
Yeah, Hero Ace picks up the Annihilate
Yeah.
there. No backup boost.
No Veil. Yeah.
It doesn't carry bulk out of this.
Yeah. The team really solely relies on Veil for the bulk. Yeah, and Choke Chop isn't enough.
Needed a crit there, didn't get it. So despite a very, very strong start, and Zack kind of Zack got we have opposition for Zack there with when his Dragonite locked himself into the low kick, but pulled out in the end. Yeah, as our esteemed boss is reminding us, Stomping Tantrum would have done more damage than the Choke Chop.
Yeah, because of the Terra Ground boost.
Yes.
Yeah, Terra Ground boost.
Actually, it was single target earthquake at the end as well, isn't it?
Yes, but the thing is that the Phantom Force came out first. Then if he earthquake, that means the Annihilate will take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So better. Yeah. So actually, boss is right. Yeah. Stomping will definitely be more.
That bit more might have been enough to take out the Dragonite.
Actually, yeah.
Since Dragonite had to Terra very early, so there was no guesswork involved.
Correct. Yeah. Or maybe but Dragonite floating. Maybe Bryan forgot. Yeah, but honest mistakes. So maybe
invisible levitate.
Yeah, invisible levitate. Now maybe with that in mind, going forward, it's something that like Bryan has to know lah. If not, any amount of boost is significant, especially in a 1v1 situation.
Kind of wonder whether Zack will want to Terra his Dragonite next game. Actually, it doesn't seem as good when the Annihilate is hanging around.
Yep. Especially with the snow boost on the field, even your Terra boosted extreme speed might not be doing as much as you want either.
To the 2 ice, to the 3 ice in fact. But Bryan didn't bring his own Chien-Pao that game.
Yeah.
Perhaps thinking that 3 ice types is probably a bit too much. Too many overlapping weaknesses.
Yep. Especially since Chien-Pao does carry the Sacred Sword on the Zack side of the field. And it's still a pretty comfortable 2-hit KO, even through Snow and Veil.
I think Bryan's kind of forced to bring the Annihilate regardless, because he kind of fought to let the extreme speed run around his team. So he has to at least bring the Annihilate to show the Annihilate to Zachary, so Zachary doesn't want to lock himself into extreme speed.
Yep. Or even low kick for that matter. And he'll be forced to lock into Aerial Ace, which is not a very high base power move.
I say that, I didn't really see whether he brought it or not, but we'll find out soon enough. Looked like Bryan was leaning towards bringing the Vivillon as well, interestingly.
Well, the Frank Guard will prove helpful also, especially with the Poland buff. But then again, as a flying type, it's still weak to Zack's Chien-Pao. Right, so same lead from Zack again, Flutter Main Chien-Pao. With Ting Lu or Bombas, no. So no veil
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryan might recognize that maybe he wants to veil later in the game. Because when you have both a Bomb Stone and Unbundle on the field, you don't really want to veil up yet.
Yeah.
Because you want the Bomb Stone to go down, do a bit of damage, kill yourself with Life of Recoil, and then go down, bring something else that will benefit more from the veil.
Yeah.
And he's not really threatened by opposing weather on Zack's side.
Yeah. But I think that's the thing though, will Zack give him the KO this time?
It's going to be a switch out for Bryan.
Into Vivillon.
So the Earthquake probably, right? We're bringing in the flying type.
Yeah. But I think it's still very risky, because if Vivillon were to go down, well, you are forced to switch out your Ting Lu already, because none of its teammates would like to take an Earthquake.
Yeah, there's no Terra flying type on this team.
Okay, so getting rid of Duck type away from the fairy weakness and just pure ground, which is just weak to Ice Spin.
I still fear for the worst though if he doubles up onto the Ting Lu, which is what's happening here.
But Frank Guard though. Maybe Frank Guard will pull through. Yeah.
And without the weakness.
Okay.
Cutting it a bit too close, but he does get it. Gets the Earthquake or Choice Banded boost.
Yeah, with Terra Ground.
I think that should knock out the Flutter Main.
Yep, and bring Chien-Pao down to Sash. Not to Sash, but good enough, I suppose. Yeah, good chip. I would expect Ting Lu to hit harder, honestly.
Ting Lu has a really high base attack. But Chien-Pao, of course, doesn't lower its own defense, so there's that.
Yep.
And his defense is at least not terrible.
Actually, Bryan...
And he has no boost.
Alright, no boost, yeah.
Chien-Pao not going down to Sash thanks to the snow.
Actually, more or less, Ting Lu actually did already at this point. No point saving it. I think what Bryan can do now is to set up the end game for either the bundle and the Abominable Snow at the back.
There's no way you can save your Ting Lu at this point, right?
Yeah,
you can't
no
pull him before
actually.
the attacks.
Yeah. Or even
after the opponent pop, I think Ice Spinner will still KO.
Yeah.
That's how much he did.
And I think Zach probably has the Gyarados at the back anyway.
Ooh, locking himself into extreme speed. But at this point, I think you're pretty confident there's no Annihilate in this team. You've seen the Vivillon, the Tinglu, and the Abomasnow.
Yeah,
You
that
think maybe
means
it's the bundle at the
bundle
back.
at the back.
Which means he saved lock himself to extreme speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually Bryan showing his hand a bit too early, allowing Zach to pretty confidently lock himself into the extreme speed.
But he has to do that. If not, he wouldn't get that turn 1 advantage straight up.
So now the question here is,
Do you Veil or do you Blizzard?
yeah, because the multi skill has been broken.
Actually,
But Zach is likely to Terra his Dragonite.
yeah. But then again, Dragonite are usually quite slow. So you're still quite free to set up a sleep powder onto the Dragonite to at least take a turn off the extreme speed.
Well, this Vivillon is not compound ice, so he has to be a bit wary.
Am I live and die by the sleep powder? Am I right? All right. So Gyarados does switch in here.
He doesn't run sleep powder.
Oh. What the? Okay. Wow. Well, I guess in this sense, actually what you can do only Pollen Puff actually. Yeah. So probably Pollen Puff into the Chien-Pao since Chien-Pao is weak to bug.
I mean, you could reach powder attack away from the Chien-Pao, I guess.
But Chien-Pao switches out here, so that's pretty okay.
Yeah, Zach
For
confidently
Bryan's
carrying
side.
his Dragonite with the extreme speed.
Yeah, so
Rage
Rage
Powder
Powder
going for Dragonite. So yeah, Vivillon is faster than Dragonite. We'll get the Rage Powder to draw the extreme speed. Vivillon, of course, does not benefit from Frank Out or the Snow, so it's going to take a big chunk from this.
And down to Sash.
Yeah, brings all the way down to Sash. I think Bryan might want to fish for some Blizzard. Oh, he goes with the
Alright,
Aurora
so
Veil.
Veil here. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Cause you Rage Powder away next turn, but you are susceptible to a Thunder Wave. Yeah. But Dragonite will probably pick up the Vivillon here to prevent the safeguard from going up.
He's very, very, very reliant on Bundle to carry this game for him.
I think Abomasnow is okay too, honestly. Since it's life lock,
Yeah, extreme speed
decent
to
damage.
ensure that the
No safeguard.
safeguard does not go up. And Dragonite is gonna just hope it doesn't get frozen. The Blizzard coming in.
Gyarados too. Yeah, both. Oh, crit on the Gyarados.
How?
Oh, Matthew! He did get the pro.
I don't think he wants.
Oh man! Double freeze!
Oh, that's the freeze he wanted.
Yeah.
He needed the freeze on the Gyarados. The Dragonite didn't really matter.
Yeah.
He can take
You get the
extreme
extreme
speed
speed.
comfortably.
Correct. Yeah, with the Veil and the Snow. Right.
But the Thunder Wave would have been a big problem.
Yeah. So yeah, more or less bliss spam all the way.
Oh, wow.
From here. But the double freeze really, really setting Zach back a lot.
Here's the first Blizzard coming out from the Iron Bundle.
Haha, can't freeze them if
Didn't go
they
for
are
extreme
frozen.
speed.
No, he did. Dragonite's
he was
frozen
frozen,
animation
yeah, I
came out.
saw.
Yeah.
Oh, Gyarados frozen as well.
yeah.
And there's gonna be a Blizzard taking out the Dragonite.
Yup.
Ooh, double freeze and double no toss.
Yeah. Oh man.
But I feel like Bryan would have won anyway. I don't think he can do enough damage with physical attackers against the two Snow. Oh, but the Snow just
The Snow
ended.
just went out. I think it will, but you still have to fight against the paralysis. That's the
So in the end, he was going to be relying on Thunder Wave RNG
para.
anyway.
Correct.
So
yeah. So I mean, I think at the end of the day, it won't be the cleanest game, especially from the both players.
there would have been shenanigans from
Yeah,
either side.
From either side.
Just that Bryan got shenanigans out
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. But now without Snow, that means Blizzard is down to its poor accuracy. Right.
Would you really bet against Bryan in this game?
Well, no.
Would you really bet against Bryan in this game? He's gonna Hydro Pump, he's gonna hit. Just watch.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, Zach it's very obvious the way back for Zach, which is Hydro Pump to miss and Gyarados to Thor.
To Thor and Thunder Wave hit. But still, wow, the odds are really quite stacked actually.
Ooh, actually not enough for Gyarados, but if it's frozen anyway, it doesn't matter.
I like how Gyarados just
Oh, he double into the
looks,
Gyarados.
Yeah, just looks. Right, so no, he double. So actually, even
Even if Thor, it would be.
his story, it won't be in time.
Unless he needed Hydro Pump to miss that turn.
Yeah. Well, I think you're right, Matthew. I think at the end of the day, the double freeze really did put Bryan to the advantage, but not to the point where it really will make a very big difference. super big difference.
Guaranteed, it's actually locked down the game for him.
Yeah,
But even if he didn't,
there's
Zack was
still
relying on
ways-
Thunder Wave.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's not like it turned a completely favorable position for Zach Kelly around.
Correct.
It was still a very murky game.
Yeah.
But the Blizzard cleared things up really quickly.
Not something you see every day. Yeah. So Zach recognizing that pretty difficult to climb back from that position.
Levels it up at 1-1, bringing us to game 3.
Yeah. So I guess now, like Zach knowing that it's actually pretty safe to lock to Terra and lock Dragonite into X
Now though, now Duit had to worry about Annihilate.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Bryan, do you really want to change things up after you won game 2? Yeah. So both players have reasons not to expect the Annihilate to come out.
But that's the adjustment part on Zach's side already, actually, right? Because you know that you double targeting onto the Tinglu will not kill it. Especially since there's a Frank Guard. There's a Frank Guard there. I think not much adjustment.
There was a way though.
Yeah.
There was a way. Oh, you know there isn't.
No,
Because his Flutter Mane is not Terra Fairy.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
That will help you with.
So
And
actually,
his Champion is not Terra Ice. So yeah, there's no way for him to boost damage.
correct. So actually for Zach, actually not much he has to adjust.
Actually there is.
in my
Just
opinion.
don't bring. I think he has. If he
Don't lead
leads
Chen-Pao.
Not leading Chen-Pao might be the answer.
Then what do you lead?
Tusk. No, but then he will remove the fighting wingers.
Yeah. Actually, even in that sense, I think Gyarados is a pretty safe lead, honestly.
Actually, Chen-Pao Tusk maybe.
Yeah. Or even Chen-Pao Gyarados. Because if you read the...
Gyarados has so little attack. He might not KO the Tinglu.
But
I worry.
But it's more of to control the field, right? Control the partner.
Yeah, get intimidated immediately.
Yeah,
sure.
get intimidate.
Then he does
Thunder
double
wave the
Tinglu.
partner.
Yeah.
Thunder wave the partner.
Very safe double into Tinglu. If he stays in, you may get a KO. If he doesn't come in, you
And-
force the Tinglu off the field.
And Tinglu is slow, so Waterfall can flinch.
Yes.
Oh. So actually, yeah,
He needs to preserve Flutter Mane because now that you've seen the late game Veil coming out from Bryan, he needs to preserve his special attacker, which is only the Flutter Mane.
right. So yeah, actually that's probably something Zach will have to adjust to fight against Bryan. Well, on Bryan's end, I think he really need to dish out the immediate offense.
I think the late game Veil was the right answer.
It is.
Yeah, we do see Chen-Pao Gyarados
Chen-Pao
coming out.
Gyarados coming out, yeah.
The best Tinglu answer. Yeah, he gets the Tinglu, a Bomber Snow. I think it's a very safe double into Tinglu this turn. And hope we don't get frozen again. Surely if you get frozen once, you won't get frozen again, right?
Right.
Frozen twice even.
I mean, there's 2 Frozen movies, so maybe this is the sequel. But what can the Tinglu do here? Tinglu can't really accomplish much. Like, would Tinglu want to switch out here? Like,
think
that means you have to
switch
sack something
Yeah,
that's
because
at the back.
the double into Tinglu is very obvious, but at the same time, I don't think Bryan can do anything about it.
Yeah.
I think Chen-Pao might survive if he brought his own Chen-Pao. That's about it, I think. Everything else goes down to Ice Spinner plus Waterfall combination.
Yeah, that's true.
Villain will go down. Annihilate might survive, I guess, but he bring Annihilate actually, I mean, we didn't see.
Yeah, but the thing is that do you really want to show your hand so quickly? When you're sending in the Annihilate? And especially since there's no Veil up and actually as we saw from the
Tinglu forces
first
to
game,
come out. But even with this switch, I think whatever's coming in might just go down with Vivillon. Vivillon might just go down to Spinner plus Waterfall. Vivillon is weak to Ice. We do see Ice Spinner come out into the Tinglu, yes. That's bringing down Sash.
Is it Waterfall or is it Thunder Wave?
I don't think you want to waste a turn with Thunder Wave this turn.
True. Yeah, the double target.
Just double with Tinglu. Don't take any chances. It's an easy knockout. It's very obvious knockout. Because you know his choice.
Yeah.
And the Bomber Snow, at worst, can freeze you.
But no, Energy Ball does come out here. And brings it down to yellow.
Yeah, recognizing the snow boost would. Recognizing the Blizzard, you want damage on the Chen-Pao rather than the Gyarados this turn.
Yeah. Not Chen-Pao very cheap, but still in a pretty comfortable position. Yeah, because Bundle is forced to Veil, right? And
Are you though? I think you just Blizzard here. I think you just get a Chen-Pao gone. You can Veil later. You don't really need
Thunder
to Veil
Wave
this turn.
though.
Well, Veil's not stopping Thunder Wave anyway. So you might as well just get the damage this turn.
But what if main comes in next turn, you're slower, you can't set up Veil anymore.
You're faster than Veil than main though.
But you're Thunder Wave.
I think you can take one hit, surely.
Well, depending on what kind of Buttermane. If it's an offensive variant of Buttermane, I don't think you can. I would say Veil is better here.
Safer,
Yeah, it's
definitely.
still safer.
Gyarados
You
gonna
might even
switch
be
out.
forced to take a sucker punch. Okay, but yeah, the switch does come in here, so no
yeah,
Thunder
no Thunder
Wave.
Wave.
Yeah, so main does come out here.
And Terra coming out from.
I think
a bomber
Bundle.
snow?
I think Bundle. Oh, Rubber Master. So it's
Terra
water.
water. Defensive Terra for the bomber
So
snow.
resist Ice Spinner. Yeah.
Neutral to the Sacred Sword.
Yes. Neutral to Sacred.
One bundle goes for protect. So no Veil, no Blizzard.
No Veil, no Blizzard, no.
Worry about the Thunder Wave definitely. And Chamber goes for
Chamber
it.
also protect here.
So nothing doing this turn other than one Blizzard, I think.
Maybe got freeze.
Oh, Energy Ball.
Energy Ball into Chen Pao. Into Chen Pao. Right, so yeah, essentially a very free switch for the Flutter main here.
Will Blizzard not have killed? I feel like it might have. Anyway.
I think it will. Yeah, I think so too. Right, so the Veil does come out here. Right,
I think we saw in.
that's okay, I guess. Good chip.
Okay, it goes for the Veil.
I think you're still gonna take a lot of damage.
I mean, you've Terra Water anyway. Why not just go for Blizzard? Oh, that's true snow and Veil.
Veil and it's a crit.
Well.
Well.
Yeah, bundle goes down. Blizzard is not dealing with Blizzard this game.
Okay, Blizzard, fire.
He went for shot.
I went for shot, right. Sorry.
You could have just gone for Blizzard there. It's a bit of a strange turn. Because now you're vulnerable to the same double you saw, and you can't even Terra your way your fairy units anymore.
Wait, I think it's still. I don't
see a way back for Bryan. His way back was obviously to get a Blizzard freeze, but he didn't even go for one at all.
He never
in game 2.
Yeah.
In game 3 rather. I wonder, Bryan is just maybe it's just Bryan feeling a bit too guilty, righteous.
Yeah, I know. I didn't,
They don't want to do the same thing he did to Zack in game 2. In the process, kind of throwing the game away.
I think like Bryan didn't really have a very clear game plan going into.
I mean, we saw what happened is that he was on the back foot from turn 1 because of what Zack led. Finally goes for the Blizzard.
But no freeze.
Yeah, no freeze this time. Choice ban Rock Slide, no Intimidate.
With Intimidate.
Oh, with Intimidate, correct. Just went in,
It's like on the back foot. He was really on the back foot. But I think the choice of not committing or playing too safe, right? That
But at the same time, you're on the back foot, sure. Your Ting is forced to switch out, sure. Then take the chance to Blizzard. What else are you going to get?
Exactly. Yeah. That's how. Yeah, that turn where he protect the bundle and gave the Flutter main a free switch. I think that was quite a waste of opportunity there.
You're going to go down 4-3 in this game. There's only one way back, and that is
the
Blizzard.
freeze. Snow is not gonna last forever. Right.
Rockside missed on the Chamber. That should lock this up.
Yep.
So RNG give us and RNG take.
And Sacred Sword crit was all in fair game.
I think it would have been the same rolls regardless, since he did double up that turn
Fair.
with the Moonblast, and Iron Battle's special defense
kill
is
kill.
not great.
Even through Veil.
So Zack showing us that when the game is much cleaner, there's only one winner.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, it helps if you don't even go for Blizzard at all.
Yeah.
So you don't even give yourself a chance.
Well, Blizzard freeze is 10%.
Yes.
10%. Yeah.
So 1% for double.
1% for double. I mean, Bryan, I would say game 1, game 2 was pretty okay. Yeah, I think he had a very clear game plan for both games. I think for third game when Zack really adjusted and recognizing that the late game, I have to preserve the Flutter main for the late game to deal with the Veil. Yeah, that was really what put him on the forward into
And the other thing that put him on a good path, not getting frozen.
Yes. Right. All right. Then we'll be moving on to the next set soon. Right.
So Zack Kelly now 2-0.
2-0.
Very good position to pick top card and get
The money.
cold hard cash today.
Cold hard cash. Right.
And we will
Maybe
see you.
not frozen cash, but cold hard cash. Right.
Well. And we will see you in round 3.